Hello everyone, Australia versus India. What a World Cup game we had, Women's World Cup, and finally Australia emerging victorious by 3 wickets. But in a thrilling match, really it was a match for the ages. High scoring game, 300 being chased for the first time in a World Cup match, and it's been done by Australia. So Australia winning the toss and putting India to bat, and Smriti and Pratika Rawal batted beautifully. Mandhana was in all came out all guns blazing after she and Pratika initial overs they took time to settle down, and then finally they exploded. Smriti was brilliant. 80 of 66 balls, she was striking the ball magnificently. 155 run opening partnership, and then Smriti got out, and then Pratika and Healy had a bit of a partnership before Pratika got out for 75. She did play a few dot balls, but then her innings was really a solid one. And then Healy, they all came out. She played 30, made 38 in quick time. She was looking nice, along with Harmanpreet, 22 runs. But then both of them got out in quick succession, and after that, it was Jemima Rodriguez and Richa Ghosh partnership. It was the latter half of the innings, which took India to 330. But the last 7 overs, India got it wrong. Wickets fell one after the other. They went for too much of hitting. I mean, they really needed to play a little more calmly and a little more with common sense. Jemima could have led the way, but her quick dismissal at 33 really uh, 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 checked India's progress. So 330 was the score India made, and then Annabel Sutherland was the best bowler for Australia, 5 for 40. She was varying the lengths and the pace beautifully, as the other bowlers really struggled on this day. And then as Australia came out to bat, Litchfield and Healy really came out all guns blazing, and they had an 85 run opening stand, and it was the latter half of the power play that really exploded. And then of course Litchfield got out for 40, enterprising innings, and then Healy continued. She was striking the ball with brute force, magnificent hitting. She was well supported by Ellis Perry, who then had a bit of cramps and left, and then Beth Mooney and Sutherland got out cheaply, and Australia looked like they were in big trouble. But then out came Ash Gardner and forged a partnership with Healy. Gardner scored 45. But Healy was really batting nicely till at 142 she got out, and then of course Talia McGrath and Gardner had a partnership. Then McGrath got out after hitting 3 fours, and then of course Sophie Malinius came up, and she had a partnership with Gardner. Gardner got out for 45 finally. Malinius got out for 80, but it came at the end. It was Ellis Perry who came out, and she of that cramp injury, and she came out and then closed the match out with a 6:47 not out. Australia winning by 3 wickets with 1 over to spare. Brilliant victory, wonderful match.